Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, good. You're back. Mjolin and I have been discussing the various ways to turn what we've got into a protective elixir. I'm hesitant to get too excited, but I think we've figured out how to defend against the Harrowstorms. The Grey Host uses an unstable mix of alchemy and sorcery to create the Harrowstorms. An arcane ritual and the Netherroot brew focus the power of each Harrowstorm through the prepared witch pikes. Ingenious, but fully exploitable. We can use the refined brew as the basis of our elixir. Now that we understand how the Harrowstorms are created, we can use those same components to replicate the medallion's protective properties. We just need to gather the necessary components. Svana's associate, Mog, will procure most of the supplies I need, but there's one final ingredient required. For various reasons, I can't simply walk into the Hall of the Dead and claim it myself. I need you to acquire Arcae's sacred oil.
Ay, ay,
A
ay.
holy ointment associated with a god that became popular due to imperial influence. It's used by the priests in the Hall of the Dead to provide protection against necromancy and the undead. We need that oil to create our elixir.
You'll need my help. I'll meet you at the Hall of the Dead. Mog, put away the tankard and get...
Eyvallah, sağ ol.
More refugees arrive by the hour. Why does Fargrim hesitate?
The High King issues orders, but all they do is lock away the afflicted. When will we strike back?
Princess Vana, what can I do for you, Your Highness?
Listen to my friend, High Priest. We need your help.
Time to murder everyone.
I'm surprised to
Hey,
see
Jason.
the princess here. As
Why?
you can see, the influx of refugees has made this place much more hectic
There we
than
go.
usual. Is there something I can do for Princess Vana? Sacred oil? Strange.
Sacred oil.
Today someone has come seeking Arce's anointing balm. Sword Thane Athlet arrived with an edict from the king. Demanded our entire supply. How we're to consecrate the dead without it, I have no idea.
Cowfish. Do you run pets or you don't run pets?
The Sword Thane wouldn't say. He just mentioned that the High King needed it.
Oh, PvP.
Solitude.
Arcane, arcane.
Sorry I can't comply with the princess's request. Things are hard enough that these refugees must take shelter here among the dead.
Always stack max magic on a sword in PvP. You can check out my setup here if you want. That's basically how I run. More magic the better. I basically have like 50k magic and like 25k health.
The Sword Thane took the oil to Castle Dower. That's where all the supplies for a siege are gathered during periods of strife. I pray that High King Svargrim receives the patience and wisdom required to see us through this crisis.
And that guy, wait, can you see? Yeah, you can see it. He has really big hands. Like, what the F, bro?
Solitude's foundation began with the construction of Castle Dower. It's the oldest structure in the city.
Zarisha.
Defensible. I tried to move the refugees there for safekeeping, but my request was denied. The High King has other plans, I suppose.
Look at his hands. What the fuck, bro?
I don't feel so good.
Yeah. I usually also say that when I'm drunk. After a hard day at work. Scathing Mage? Pretty good, yes. It's actually a really good set, so if you already have it, go for it. Where do they want me to go? Talk to Sword Thane. Roger that. And I constantly turn invisible by accident, Jesus. Jolly Coquette, thank you. Imagine there was no quest markers in this game, I would be so fucking lost.
Hold! Castle Dower is Princess Vana.
Sword Thane, our business is urgent. My friend will explain.
Sparkle Cinnamon, thank you for the cheers.
I don't have
HAB.
activities right now. The High King we barely keep up with the
Tomorrow raiding.
So speak quickly and let me get back to it. My orders from the High King were clear. Stockpile the entire supply of sacred oil in the Temple of the Divines here within the confines of Castle Dower. What in Shore's name does the princess need with holy oil anyway?
Yeah, Cowfish, so always arcane on a max orc, to be honest, in PvP. The build on the website, the gear should be pretty easy to get.
Protection?
I mean, it's easy if you want good.
Already outnumber my soldiers.
Might be a little bit expensive, but should be doable.
Still, giving you the oil would violate the High King's edict. I suppose if I happened to look the other way for a moment, I wouldn't notice.
A silver smurfer. Yeah, JB, you know, playing the game how it is truly meant to be played.
Back to...
Sword Thane, Vi has work! I gave strict orders, yet my daughter freely enters the...
Can I fucking murder this retard already? For God's sake.
We came
There is always this one annoying guy in the story.
Sword Thane. How can we help?
Athlet has everything well in hand, child. Despite your intentions, you would only hinder our efforts. Go! The Sword Thing doesn't need my daughter or her wastrel underfoot.
You know how I would murder this guy? Sparkles, which page? Maybe I typed the set wrong or something. Which page? You know, I would put it on him on the ground. Then do you see my stuff? There's two edges. So I would put that between his head and then pull. Basically like you open a bottle. Very easy. But don't tell him. I think he would get scared. Go to Svanna's chambers in the Blue Palace. Okay, sure. Yeah, I went to the hairdresser. On that page, where do you see that? There is no set listed on the mount item location page. Maybe it's the wrong link. Gaming PC. Good luck, especially if the add-ons. Oh shit, I shouldn't transform, eh? If guards see me, they're not happy. Oh, you're starting over. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that is... Like, on which part, Sparkles? Like, which part of the... Sounds like a bug, because there's no set listed on that Warven Evanmount page. Maybe you refresh?
Once it's ready, I'll test the elixir.
As you say, Lyris.
Hey, Lyris, you made some soup for me?
Sacred oil?
That looks like a very pixelated dish, but hey. Oh shit. That's usually what happens when I cook in real life. Shit, it's burning.
Come, let's talk. With the addition of the sacred oil, the elixir is complete. Before we produce enough to distribute to the people of Western Skyrim, we need to test it. I'm confident of my work, but we're dealing with powerful forces here. We can't wait for the next Harrowstorm to strike, but what you and Svanna learned in Blackreach might help.
This is a vampire nightblade.
Testing Harrowstorm rituals in a place called the
Exclamation mark, vampire
Go
build.
there and let Lyris drink the elixir. During my explorations of Blackreach, I came across an ancient burial site, a place called the Midnight Barrow. This undergrove must be inside those ruins. Once there, you and Svanna keep watch from a safe distance, while Lyris steps into the storm.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I have to ask Wöhler. I think he restarted the set skillbook and housing and maybe broke something. Thank you for letting me know.
what I could tell, the Midnight Barrow sank into Blackreach in the distant past. Somewhere in its chambers, we'll find the Undergrove. The ruined barrow is in the Lightless Hollow, in the northwest portion of the cavern. We'll meet you there.
We will meet you there, okay. Way shining, my way to victory. Soup is just shy. Our MacDeek is good for PvP. I would say yes. It's pretty hard to play though, MacDK. I'm not really like... MacDK usually plays super tanky with sword and board. And resto or something like that.
We're going to find an active Harrowstorm in the Undergrove. Or
Maybe check out some YouTube videos. I'm sure there's some people that have videos.
Lyris drinks the elixir, exposes herself to the dark magic, and we wait to see what happens.
Bro, sounds risky. It's not risky, trust me.
But it's also our best chance to counter the Harrowstorms and fight back against the Grey Host. Either Lyris comes through fine, or she transforms into a Harrowed.
Oh.
Harrow Fiend. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, Sparkle, so Will just told me he's like restarting the website, so I think that's why he blacked out there for a few minutes. Should be back soon. Oh, wait, we gotta... Okay, let's just port there. Oh, have you never used like controller and stuff like that, Martin? You could play with the controller on PC as well, if you really want to.
Did you hear some ice and bone attacked Bone, my lady? And he saw gold. Killed all the drag just again.
But honestly, I think you will get used to it pretty fast. Mouse and keyboard. Shit, did I just run? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a Labyrinthian dungeon. Yeah, okay, okay. Kehan. I would always recommend first getting the base game, because it's like $10, right? You have enough content with the base game, and it's actually even better if you start with the base game, because then you have the right order of the storyline. Plus, if you don't like the game, you didn't really lose a lot of money, right? But if you just buy the base game and the chapter and all stuff, you're just gonna dump like $50 immediately into the game, and then if you don't play it anymore, it's like, okay, a lot of lost money. You will have enough to do with the base game. And I think in a few weeks the chapter will be on discount, and maybe if you like the game, that's when you actually can buy the chapter then. It's probably the smartest move. Keyboard might be better in the long run. Definitely, yes. So if you have the patience and time to adjust to it, then go for it. It's always hard to like change and get used to stuff. How is spell strat for MacDK? Single target wise, spell strategies is really good. So you can totally use it. It's just AoE wise it really lacks, right? That's why a lot of players run like a New Moon Acolyte, for example. Basically as strong, but it also counts for AoE. Midnight Barrow. Where is my speed? Ah, here. Is Nicole. Is there? Hello.
Please, 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 please don't make me do this.
The fuck? I have ever Mac play episode. Sparkles, if you're using a 6 million target dummy, you should. Do you use Elemental Drain? Because it will have a great impact on damage and sustain.
Fine. Just
Skill Elemental Drain. That one. You have to use it.
This is it. Look lively and let's get on with it.
Time to fuck shit up! Oh no, it's story mode. Everything dies from a light attack. I forgot. Oh shit, that's a big dungeon. But hey, I'm a vampire. Poof, I'm gone. Oh shit. Every time I jump over something, I lose invisibility, and that sucks. Hey, the dogs, the dogs. Too stupid. Oh shit, that's the wrong way. Permanently invisible. No problem. No problemo. Shit, okay, this... The trial here build you have on the website is set up for new trial. So the builds on the website are like a base thing, right? So
This must be the
you need to ask your raid leader what kind of specific setups you need to run.
Insisted.
we followed the
So the setups you see there are like a good base setup,
From this
but
point on, we stay together.
as a healer,
Order.
you want to get all these sets that are listed there. The link I just posted. Just depending on what setup your raid leader wants to run you might need all of these sets, right? Depends how much you want to optimize stuff. For example, there will always be 2 healers, but not both of them need to run Olorim, right? So only one of you guys need to run Olorim, another one Hollow Thing. So you need to adjust with your healing partner. I was really impressed with the Greymoor expansion. I didn't actually realize how big it was. You mean, yeah, well, the chapter series is always a little bit bigger, but yeah.
We need to find where they're experimenting with the Harrow Storms.
300 FPS, boys. And down to 170.
You honor me with your presence, my king.
Oh.
host. Stay quiet and listen.
Man, these dudes are literally fucking blind. Holy shit. But okay.
This Harrow Storm must be the biggest we have ever wrought, my sister in arms.
Oh my god.
That's the leader of the Grey Host.
Do you have a shield on the back bar? Remove that. Because you don't need it on a target dummy.
I have been assured this city is ripe for harvest.
Rada al-Saran and Exarch Ulfra. Should we postpone the test?
Certainly not. The holds are counting on us. Besides,
Fen, don't worry.
this threat right here and now.
Time to fuck them up. Yeah, if you still have Harness Magic slotted or like any sort of shield, just remove it. Okay. Are you ready? I guess you're just waiting here and I'm going in.
Who dares intrude? You, the murderers who killed our beloved Singalis.
And you're about to join him.
Wow.
You will pay for your crime.
Oh my god.
Now for the rest of these curs.
My king, allow me the honor of spilling their blood.
Big Chungus is coming.
Very well, sweet sister. Join me in Greymoor Keep when the task is done.
Let this Harrow Storm flay the flesh from your bones.
Yo, Fenorian and Svanna.
Svanna, no!
What did she just get bigger?
And pray your elixir works.
Protect Svanna. She needs time for the elixir to do its job.
It's okay, I will send my summon. Go, go, go. You can do it. One dot is on the ground and everything dies.
You killed my brother. For that, you die.
Oh my god. Who's gonna win? This game, man.
It worked.
Vampires are so OP. Don't need to do anything.
I think it worked. I stood in a hero storm and nothing happened. Fen's elixir is a success. And we took out another one of the Grey Host.
Pakruti? No.
My friend.
Wilder is restarting websites and stuff.
Never better. We need to create as much of the elixir as possible and distribute it throughout Solitude before Rada Al-Saran's massive hero storm hits. I also want to find out who in the city is helping him. Let's meet back at the Blue Palace.
Oh, really, Mel? That's weird. I don't know.
Once my father understands that we have a way to protect against the hero storms, he'll have to take us seriously. Let's get back to the city as fast as we can. I know, right? It happened so quickly. When we confronted Rada Al-Saran and Exarch Ulfra, the vampire lord blasted Lyris with his magic. When I saw her
Orc Sorg.
I knew I had to act.
Well, Orc Sorcerer magic build doesn't really... I mean, it works. It's not really a problem, but like Orc is a stamina-based race, so you don't really get any useful bonus from the passives.
It certainly gave us a fighting chance. When she called forth the hero storm, I grabbed the elixir from Lyris and barely thought about what I was doing.
Sir Jordan. Necro? Yeah. Hero card. Oh my god, this boss fight was risky.
Somebody had to do it. There wasn't any other option. And I'd do it again.
Any improvements for any? No. Run. Run. I feel like I should get a set that deals damage automatically so I can just do this and go AFK. While the set actually kills the boss. Because man, here I actually have to attack, dude. That's like super hard. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, wait. Is there something else here? Dirty water. No. Oh, there is an exit. Looks like it's safe. Would you upgrade my assault? You do either Battlegrounds or Cyrodiil PvP. Master P. Do you have a heavy armor piece and a medium? So 5 light, 1 heavy, 1 medium. Because Undaunted gives you 6% more resources overall, like magical health, stamina. And then when you have the dude, why do I have nothing active? Jesus. Then you get another 2% heavy armor here. 2% health from heavy armor. These are two... That's basically 8% more max health, just like this. Do you have that? Have you tried PvP this patch? Yes, I did. For like half an hour. And then I was like... Thank you, that's enough. Is your pet active? Like the Zork has a pet passive that gives health as well. And what buff food do you use? Do you use the right buff food? There is no way that you are at 16k health if you have the right setup. Usually what people don't have is the undaunted passives. They forget to run a heavy and a medium armor piece. They don't have the right buff food. That's usually the main things. So do you run the right buff food? Like what buff food do you run? Blue Palace, okay. And when gold gear shouldn't really matter, no. That shouldn't really be an issue. Copra. Yeah, go for it. Just make sure you use buff food, don't forget. Oh.
We need to do something.
Then you will have enough health.
Trust me, Red Harn. I know exactly what I need to do.
Man, when is he gonna die? That dude triggers me so much. Look at him.
Our enemies circle ever closer, and now even my daughter turns against me. What's
How long did that PvP?
beloved wife return?
Like 15 to 30 minutes?
Time? Well, get to it. Tell me about Svana's miraculous elixir before I have the lot of you tossed out.
Battlegrounds are kind of fine because it doesn't really lag that much, but Cyrodiil... Still shit.
You represent my most hated enemy and expect me to believe a word you say? Even if you speak true, worms have found purchase in the wood and seek to rot my kingdom from within. I will not let Solitude and the Western Holds fall. Trust Svana. Perhaps. No. Your honeyed words are but echoes of my most obstinate foes. You offer a miracle with one hand, while holding a poison dagger in the other.
Oh, this guy.
I need no help from the likes of you.
Don't be a fool, father.
Come on, kill him. Kill him.
I didn't think you had it in you, daughter. You have actually...
2 stabs into the back, left and right. It's that easy.
And I'll hear no
Or just slip the throat.
miracle elixir.
Father, no!
The Grey Host is my true ally. Once the Harrow Storm engulfs Solitude, my kingdom will endure for all eternity.
I should have sensed it. Svargrim's a vampire.
Svana.
Not now. Lady.
Okay.
I need to think about this.
All hail the new king. Did they fix the performance? Good joke. Not really, no. Shoot, I'm good for Necro. You mean the stamina or magic setup? I would just use Ice Heart. For stamina, you could use it, but there's usually also better options.
Svargrim's a bastard, but King Yoren believed he had the best interest of his people at heart. Obviously, something changed. And with Solitude targeted for a massive Harrow Storm, things have gotten more complicated. Not everything is as grim.
I hope I can murder the other guy, then I'm happy.
That's our best chance of protecting the people from the Harrow Storm. We just need to distribute it. In the meantime, take this.
Orson, it's I updated it.
Father, how could you? My father, working with the Grey Host. How long has he been a part of this? Did he have a hand in Mother's death? And what does he
Sound?
It's almost too much to bear. And then there's the Harrow Storm. My friend, I don't know what to do.
Svana, I got it under control, okay?
You're right. I know you're right. It's just...
Copra! Thank you for that tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. He lost. Cool.
There's a Herostorm.
Yeah, that stuff is really OP.
That's what's important right now.
Vision's getting one shot from Crematorial Guard. You gotta run around the Crematorial Guard, then you will get no damage. Pretty much.
I'm not sure we can. But we can make more of Fenn's elixir. Get it into the hands of the people. We need more of Arcee's sacred oil, though. We'll have to take it from the supplies stockpiled at the Temple of the Divines.
I don't know, see? How many players? Is it worth to level a vampire into all the con?
Fallen.
You can, yes. You can always cure vampirism, it's not really a problem.
Captured the temple and the Tower of the Wolf. We're locked out.
Then the sacred oil.
Damn it all! I need to get down there!
Follow him! Now, soldier, tell me exactly what happened.
Like, how can you not trust this guy? Look at me. Look at my face. It's like, it's not getting more trustworthy. Just by looking into my eyes, everybody gets mesmerized. So yeah, I usually always level up Vampirism on a Magica character and Lycanthropy on a Stamina character, so just I have it. And then when it's max level, I can either keep it or I can just get rid of it till I need it again. Sorry, good DC. Sugar Skulls, Pet Up. Let me check. You should have more health. I like it doesn't. Like that doesn't add up, right? Let's see. I make the screenshots. Dum all Magica. Dum. You have the Zork passives, right? Well, I guess you do. No, yeah, 650 CP. 511 setup, purple gear, undaunted, sugar skulls, the pet is up. There is no way you only get to 16k health with your setup. That's impossible. What are we missing? You should be at 17.9. Oh, you're using gear setup too. Well, that shouldn't really have any impact though. Because there's no health bonus or whatsoever. No, it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. Because if you have the pact active and you have the passive from the Zork, which gives you I feel like you miss like one passive. You said you have the undaunted level passive, right? Do you have... Look. Do you have what is it? This one. Expert Summoner from the Daedric Summoning tree. Increases your max health by 8% while you have a Daedric Summoning pet active. Do you have that? I feel like you either missed that or the one from the Undaunted, which gives you the passives. And do you have your champion points actually spent? Like, did you spend your CP on the character?
What is it?
He said he was wearing 511. And in the health tree, do you have this 2%? Do you have this? In the health, in the heavy armor. So you go to armor, heavy armor, and then Juggernaut. You get another 2%. I mean, that won't cut the full loss, but that might be something else you should look into. Other than that, I really don't know what else you can miss.
We're done. The Grey Host has found a foothold. Now the city is lost.
Not yet, it isn't. On your
So like,
sword, Thane.
I'm just lucky they don't know that I'm a vampire. I could just fly in with my wings.
Tell the princess. Tell her it won't happen again. You need to understand. I pledge.
And Master Peavy, just make sure to look over all the stats again.
And he betrayed us.
And especially the passives, because usually people forget the passives. The gear quality shouldn't really matter. Other than that, I don't know. Bar swap once or twice, because sometimes the bonus don't apply, like when you summon the pet. But it sounds like you're missing some sort of like percentage bonus. I'm not really sure which one.
Nothing good, I'm sure. The Grey Host appeared out of nowhere and cut down my soldiers. Only a handful.
How do I get the wolf mount if I only get elsewhere in Somerset?
Svargrim made us fortify the entryways. The bastard knew he'd lock us out.
If there is stuff located in DLC zones, you need the DLCs, otherwise you will not be able to get it. I mean, just get Ezra Plus, basically.
Svargrim brought the Grey Host down upon us. He's bringing a Hero Storm. We need to evacuate the city while there's still time. Some of us will survive if we flee now.
No, Master PV. Like I said, if you have the right setup, it's impossible to get below like 17k with your setup. Because of the extra pet passive and all that stuff. Yeah, just take a look at all the passives, check the buff food, check if you have spent all the champion points. Maybe you forgot the tree, because it will also give you health up to 300, right? And if you forgot the tree, you're missing some there. Just carefully check everything step by step. Man, like these NPCs, they're like, oh shit, we are getting conquered. Let's just go.
That's unacceptable, Sarthane. If we can't get the sacred oil to make more,
You fight till you die.
to stop the Hero Storm.
Princess, we've kept watch. There aren't any witch pikes around the city.
Then you missed something. They needed the witch pikes for every other Hero Storm they summoned.
Of course. Blackreach. The Grey Host must have gained access to the temple from beneath the city.
They could easily hide the witch.
What are your thoughts on Bloodmist?
We know the Grey Host has been using Blackreach to clandestinely move around Western Skyrim. Why not launch their attacks from there?
Then we're
Yeah, you can run it. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, that's the main problem.
Yorin sent me with a warning for Solitude. Now I'm about to march into the starless depths of Blackreach to try to avert a massacre. How do I keep getting myself into these kinds of situations?
Lyris, don't panic. Don't panic.
I thought you knew me better than that. Taking on the impossible challenge, beating the unbeatable foe, this is what I'm good at. So yes, I do have to do this. And we're going to win. We have to. Svargrim. To cast his lot with the Grey Host, become a vampire, threaten his own people with the Harrow Storm. It's madness.
I like how all my allies are shitting on vampires, but I'm also a vampire. It's like, okay, I guess that's no problem, right?
One step at a time. First, we make our way down into Blackreach. Then we find the ritual site. It must be right beneath the city. We smash witch pikes and kill as many Grey Host bastards as possible. After that, we pray to Kyne and hope for the best.
Viper Mara, sure. What's your question?
Blackreach.
Oh yeah, Fen is also a vampire. It's like, okay, nothing to see here.
While you and the others charge into the damn abyss, I'll prepare the city. We'll do what we can to keep the people safe. I'll rally my remaining soldiers and organize the city guard. We'll get everyone into the Blue Palace and defend them from there. I know it won't protect us from the Hero Storm, but we'll be able to hold off the Grey Host if they decide to attack. And you as well. Find those damn witch pikes and destroy them before we're all turned into mindless husks. Or worse. And keep the princess safe. We need her.
So, the solo werewolf PV, not really, no. Check out the link I just posted. That one is a PvP setup, so I would recommend using that. Can make the build, it has 100% crit chance, it has armor sets that say if you do crit damage. Yes. So everybody gets a base crit resistance here, right? And most players are wearing impenetrable. I don't know, do I have something like, I don't know, shackle breaker? Impenetrable trait, which also gives you more crit resistance. That means even though you have 100% crit, your crits might do as much damage as your normal hits. So just full crit builds are not really that useful unless you just clap noobs that have no fucking clue what they're doing and they might not wear impen. So I would rather stack weapon damage than crit. It's way more beneficial.
As a junior member of House Ravenwatch, I never expected to be in the thick of things like this. I have to say, it's a tad overwhelming.
Shit, is it telekinesis? Mouth is not moving. Yeah, Nidrog, you can just swap it out with something else. Any monster set will work, to be honest.
Am I looking forward to going back to where Singolis experimented on me? Not even remotely. But I want to see this through to the end.
Yes, Viper Mara, that is true, yes. Yes, that is true.
The Grey Host can't summon the Hero Storm without performing their ritual. And we know that...
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the monster set. Obviously, if you can get Turokun, it will be nice, but you can use pretty much any monsters.
And werewolves, I suppose. Nothing we can't handle, right? I had hoped to secure...
Fenorian, don't worry.
Make enough elixir to distribute throughout the city. But we're running out of time. Our best bet now is to find the ritual site beneath Solitude and stop the Hero Storm before it's unleashed.
My father, a vampire. He sat on his throne, pretended to mourn for my mother, and said he had a plan. But all the while he was preparing the city for the Grey Host.
Svana, did you not see his teeth? Do you never talk to your father? Ay. She still has that level 1 bow, dude, man. She should wear king's armor, and where is the crown? They say blast bones can be kept up right now in execute. No, I will keep it up. It's also very cheap to run. I usually keep it up even execute. My biggest issue is I usually cannot sustain without, so I usually just keep it up. Like how it says, if you heal or critical damage a monster, you get the orb that heals. No. When other players have impenetrable, you will still crit on them. But your critical hit will just not do more damage, but it will still register as a crit.
I know. It's just... Look, we were never close. Not really. But he's my father. My king. What about you? Could you do it? Could you confront and maybe even kill one of your parents?
Yes, definitely. No problem.
As sharp and as cold as my dagger's blade. Lives hang in the balance. But I'm conflicted about committing patricide. I'm going to do whatever I can to stop the Hero Storm and save Solitude and its people.
Yeah, Viper, they will still work.
What needs to be done about Svargrim? It must be right beneath our feet, or close to it. From what we've seen, the witch pikes need to be in close proximity to the locations where the Herostorms strike. Of course, finding our way underground, it won't be easy.
But we have been underground, Swana. Trust me, Swana. The more people you kill, the easier you will get, generally. So don't overthink it too much. Gotta rule with an iron fist. Okay, it's of course it's like the furthest away from all the way shrines. Jirofu Chimato, hello. Thanks. I wasn't worried about the crit damage. I have 8.5k magic damage. Okay, yeah. You know, give it a try, see how the build works. If it works, keep it. If it doesn't work, Furycraft to make it better. How could Blast Bones be an execute if it's delayed? What do you mean? What do you mean delayed? It's on the global cooldown list like any other skill. I mean, you use Blast Bone. You don't only just spam Blast Bone. You use a Blast Bone, Whirling Blades, Whirling Blades. Blast Bone, Whirling Blades, Whirling Blades, Blast Bone. That's how you use it. Basically like how you use it in the pre. You don't just cast Blast Bone and then you wait till it's like exploded. You do all the shit in between. It's kind of a mix. Basically Blast Bone, execute. So you use Blast Bone and then you use your execute, then you cast a Blast Bone again. So every third ability pretty much. Okay, this should be easy to find. Yeah, Blood Frenzy is a little bit tricky. I would not recommend using it. Unless you have a really good healer, then okay, no problem. Dual wield bow, how big is the DPS difference between Black Rose prison weapon and using Celine? Not big. The difference in damage, it's almost the same pretty much. However, Black Rose Prison will give you another 6% damage mitigation, and because you actually use Deadly Cloak, you will get another 25% AoE damage mitigation. So the overall power you gain is way bigger because you get so much damage mitigation. But in terms of just the raw damage output, oh, Akuta, hello. It's not a huge difference. So you can totally use Celine. Morisif, yes. When you go to my website, you can usually find a section called rotation. You'll see that most stamina builds have like a 14-second duration, and the magic builds usually have around 10 to 12. And the reason why that is because most damage over time effects last between 10 and 14 seconds. So you usually keep up your damage over time effects. And then you use your spammable abilities or semi-spammable abilities till your dots run out. And then you reapply the dots and use your spammable again. That's usually how you build a rotation. Oh shit, boys. What happened to him? Barbecued. Shit, my health doesn't reach him, god damn it. No problem. Let's move on. It's Anakin Skywalker, yeah. I got the high ground now, bitch. Good one, good one. No problem, Morizif. I can always recommend watching some YouTube videos if you just like type in the Google and YouTube search like maybe Magic Sorcerer rotation, something will pop up, so you kind of get an understanding of how like things work.
Ominous. And, unless I miss my guess, it's directly under Solitude.
Blue!
That's our target. The ritual site must be somewhere inside that horrid structure. I scouted the area before you arrived. It's full of Grey Host forces. And from what I could tell, Svagrim and Rada al-Saran are both inside.
Lyris, the enemies are all blind. We can just walk through them pretty
Be
much.
honest like a snow bear on a horker. You go ahead. Try to cross the bridge.
Well, Copra, that's basically how I make my money, right? So it's also kind of my job. So I invest a lot of time into it.
There's a sluice gate in the outer courtyard.
But yeah, it took a while to get there.
Eastern wall. The few patrols in that area can be avoided if you're stealthy. Opening the gate requires a key, but that should be simple enough to find.
Well, Viper Mara, if you use Magicka, you should always use Unstable Wall of Elements on the back bar from the Destruction skill line. Cross the bridge or sneak in through a sluice gate. What's a sluice
You know
gate?
your strengths and weaknesses better than I do.
Lyris,
Cross the...
let's just go. We got this under control and we are obviously using the front door. We're not goddamn pussies, Jesus Christ. They can't see us anyway. Look at these fucking morons. Zip. Everybody is blind. Shit, my stamina is going to run out. Okay, I made it. Wait, I can't stun this guy? Okay, shiz on my diesel. What class and race is best for Necromancer? Well, the class is the Necromancer, and the race? You mean Magicka, either High Elf or Breton, and Stamina Orc usually. Is that way? Oh no, we gotta go side door, huh? I see. Where is my shadow image?
Nice of you to join us.
Oh hey Lyris, how did you get here? Everybody got here faster than I did.
What am I supposed to do with these flasks?
Goddamn NPCs are always fast.
Throw one of them at the source. Then get
Brandon, mine? The solo builds? Yes, definitely. I mean, it won't be as good as group setups, but my solo builds can push high damage as well. It's not really a problem. I'm doing a Dark Elf Necro. Yeah, that's fine. All Gucci. The only downside if you're like high level Necro, I mean, I'm also stage 4 on this build. You can totally deal with the cost, right? And especially if you have False God set, it will be piss easy to sustain. Because you get so much in return. Wow. That looks cool. Let's take a screenshot. Ching! I keep forgetting I need to take screenshots, guys. Yeah. Yeah, boys, let's flex. Why did they give her a level 1 bow? Like... You're useless to the group. That's what you need, an ox. Big ox. Cut these fuckers into half. This looks a little bit like Vampire the Masquerade. I can't wait for that game. Well, well, well. How are we doing, folks? I'm glad everybody's watching. Ra-pa-pa. They're just dying from my dots. I'm draining their life source. One-shotting everything with this Omega build. What could possibly go wrong? Hollow Fang, yeah, it's pretty cool set. I like it. It also has a cool animation. Why can't I snitch these paintings, man? I would like to snitch them, dude. I mean, this would definitely fit into my pocket. That's what I have my dog for. I would strap it around his body.
Hello. This looks important.
Fucking Argonian. What are you doing here?
This book?
Number 1 DPS class. Holy Necro.
It's more of his research.
All classes can go really high. Let's say most of them. Everybody's really close.
Works together for the benefit of the Grey Host. This might be. I just need to
Right there.
these assumptions and incantations. What's this? Instructions on the placement of runes throughout Greymoor. All the way to. My gods. This entire tower. It's a witch pike.
Wait, the tower we're in here?
The magic I sensed earlier.
Oh, can we destroy? Like the tower in Somerset, that looked fucking amazing when it like cracked.
This entire keep is the ritual site. They turned the tower into a witch pike. But at the scale, it's inconceivable.
Now PC is already out for like 2 weeks.
This tower.
Next week is console launch.
Find a way to disrupt.
Pray that the console servers actually work.
Understand what they're doing. Zingalis found a way to release the Grey Host from Cold Harbor by using the Harrow Storms.
Benorian, why do you panic so much? If shit goes south, we can just leave. There is a lot of other zones we can chill.
The Harrow Storms steal life energy and use it to pull the souls of the Grey Host out of Cold Harbor and into the Grey Reliquaries. It's quite ingenious. How they reincorporate, though. It has something to do with those stone husks, I think.
And we're vampires anyways, it'll probably leave us alone.
Oh, most certainly. Perhaps even a way to reverse the effects of the Harrow Storms and restore the Harrowed. If the notes are complete, it would just require study, experimentation, and time. Unfortunately, we lack all three of those at the moment.
Let's just murder everyone and get the fuck out of here. It will do, trust me. Man, that's a lot of pictures, huh? Man, look at that buff guy. Is that normal? Like, all the bad guys always have pictures of themselves in their castles. Do I also need to put pictures of myself onto... I don't know. Oh my god, look at these faces, dude. What's this? I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'm gonna zoom in. The red bird. This is like a sightseeing tour. Oh shit, dude. You have other pictures? What do you mean? An event? I'm not sure when. That's the first thing you see when you walk into... Okay.
I think this entire tower functions as a witch pike.
What? Fen, how is that even possible?
Lore book. Oh, damn!
That's my father. This way.
Papa, papa! It's okay, it will be over soon. Screenshot time.
Is part of the process, Svargrim.
Exquisite! My master.
Once you are attuned to Greymoor, the storm will be yours to command. Rise, Svargrim, and unleash my storm upon solitude.
Bye!
The Grey Host shall be reborn.
The Ashen Lord. He turned Svargrim into the heart of his Hero Storm.
They're moving higher up the tower. We need to follow them.
You want me to walk up there? Can't you just jump into the beam? Oh my god, guys, this is gonna take an hour to get up there.
You and Fen take these stairs. Spana and I...
Has anyone here played Lineage 2? You remember the big ass tower? What the fuck was it called? Where it had like 7 stages. And on the top floor you had the big boss battle that fucked you up.
Reliquary. It's massive. Just like the storm they plan to unleash on the city.
There should be events soon, I guess, but I'm not sure when exactly. Okay, where's the elevator? God damn it, dude.
These corridors lead upward. They should take us to Svargrim and Rada al-Saran.
Oh my god, dude, I really gotta walk up there. Wait, what? Midir Mayhem. Is it confirmed? Go, Ghost, go! Damn, that ability actually does decent damage. Dim. Guess this way.
We found them.
Good. This whole place. The Grey Host is preparing to go to war.
How did they not kill these guys? No, Meteor Mayhem has double AP.
And so the thorns arrive once more to prick my thumbs.
Oh, hello.
Rada al-Saran?
Let's see. Events? Where is their events, dude? I have no clue. It doesn't matter.
Your persistence.
Well, hello there.
You killed my beloved brother and sister, Singalis and Ulfra. I freed them and you sent them back. Back to the hated Moloch Ball. I will see you suffer for the transgression.
Rada al-Saran. Why so angry, man? Well, I would use Elusive Mist so you actually get speed buff when you're in moist form.
As much as it would
You glide easier.
lay the flesh from your bones.
Kill his family? Can't recall.
Matters to attend to.
But okay, that would also that would make me slightly angry too.
You shall feel it when the Harrow Storm takes every life in solitude. You shall feel it when you fail. Bold words, but futile. Svargrim rises and the Harrow Storm with him. Once the attunement is finished, they will be unstoppable.
What happened? What did that damn vampire do?
He's merging the power flowing through the keep with Svargrim, giving him control of the Harrow Storm.
Then you must undo it. I'll stay and help. Leaders, you and our friend keep going up and find my father.
I'm just curious why running 2 healing sets Sanctuary in the Healer's Habit doesn't work well. I mean, it works. It's just pointless. Because it's so piss easy to overheal. You rather use sets that boost damage or stuff like that, or increase mitigation. That's why nobody's running these sets, right? Overhealing is so easy. You don't need more sets that boost your healing because your heals are already strong enough. That's usually why people just run other stuff. Bacon slay. That's funny. Yeah, I know. I wanted to snitch all these portraits, but you can't. I think actually maybe you will get some. I don't know. Solo werewolf. Yeah, it has a lot of health recovery. Got nerfed a little bit because Troll King got hit, but then Briarheart got buffed, so it's kinda fine, I guess. Dun-dun.
Waking up. Get ready to.
Dun-dun. Oh shit, this is gonna get crazy. Wait, can they even see me?
Energy. They're waking up. Get ready to fight.
Wait, what do you mean they're waking up?
Surround us.
By the time they're waking up, I'm already gone.
Come on, we're nearly through.
I'm not sure if that's intended how I do it here. But hey, I'm a vampire. I can do what I want.
We weren't able to stop the attunement spell. It's just getting stronger.
A tower. It must lead to the upper levels. I need time to get that door open.
Everyone, protect Ben!
Protect him! No problem.
Got it.
Good job. Through the door into the upper levels now. Hurry!
Shit, man, I gotta be careful not to hit my head.
Just... The whole keep. The shaking is getting worse. The magic. It's Alceran. The attunement is almost complete.
I'm sure they're just having a party up there, that's why it's so shaky, dude.
The attunement
Take
is
Ben that way.
complete,
We'll go
Spark.
the other.
Boss, maxed out.
Keep our one. The power! I am unstoppable!
We need to hurry. We need to hurry.
I leave the harrowing of solitude to you, King. Remember your oath to me.
We need to hurry. Rada Al-Saran is leaving. What?
There's no search of emergency. Yeah, that's a little bit the problem with the story. I mean, for new players, this is actually not super easy. But that's one of the problems scaling introduces. There is no sense of like fear, like in any of the zones. It's like you're never hitting your like limit. So everything is scaling, so it's piss
Far
easy.
beneath the ground.
I really have to walk up. I can't believe it. What do you think is the best PV build to take? You mean damage-wise, or like for what, PV solo, or solo-wise? I would argue Magic-Azork that you can find here, and group-wise, I would probably go for a Necromancer or a Nightblade. Boys, let's go. Imagine this crystal. It goes up your anus, man, and then it explodes. That's not a nice death.
You abandoned me in our moment of triumph? What game do you play, Rada Al-Saran?
It's going up even higher, no!
Power. If you can't conquer Skyrim.
Yeah, one. I think a lot of people do that.
Now ascend to your Tower of the Wolf and unleash my most potent...
Like zero gear, nothing, just go straight into story with what you have.
Descended into solitude.
Oh my.
What is it now, Fen?
Oh, nothing. Just don't look down.
Oh shit, boys. What happens if I die? Oh, what do you think is the best PV build to take? Go with a Magic and Necromancer. Oh, come on! Man, I thought I could stand on there. That was fucking debate. I thought you would fly like a bat. I thought too. I was like, parkour! Time for parkour! And I'm dead, okay. Yeah, it's pronged. That would have been hilarious. Like, okay, restart. Oh god, that's a long, loading screen. Okay.
These Hero fiends. Is that what became of the Herald Svargor brought to Castle Dower?
Hero fiends.
Yeah, howdy boys.
Be set loose.
How we doing? Can we go in there somehow? I guess not. That sucks.
These tons.
A lockpick. Oh yeah, platforming in Destiny was actually pretty cool. That is true. They're eating their own. Madness. The Carnifex. What type of content did you use to play?
Up ahead.
I mean, it's just a new chapter basically. There's nothing really that changed. Best rate, Magica Necro, I would go High Elf for Breton. My life training is so strong, it one-shots these fuckers. On stamina, I would go Orc. Dude, I want... Was he though? Okay. Oh no! And they're gone.
Above the tower of the wolf.
That sucks.
It's only partially formed.
My father's up there. Open the gates and let's go.
Honestly, guys,
Below the temple. If they escape into the
I feel like this might be a bad idea. It's time to go.
Just and deal with Svargrim, partner.
Oh, we are in Solitude again. That
Only
sucks.
option. Let's go.
I would be concerned as a citizen. The Maelstrom Lightning? No. Still the same.
Behind us.
The Hero fiends. They've broken loose.
Get to the tower and stop Svargrim. We'll hold the gate.
I'm with you, my friend. Up the stairs.
Oh shit, everybody transformed.
How loyal can her creations be?
Damn, boys.
We need to get
Yo, guys, I saved you. Clap, clap, clap. Holy shit, the level 1 bow. Lol, what? Isn't that Troll King? Is he? Jerking what? Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's praying. Okay, okay. I was already a little bit confused.
Please, release me.
Boy, boy, boy. Solitude got an issue. I wish there was a player option to actually amplify the Hero Storm in here.
Come to bear witness to my ascension. Vada Al-Saran has given me power beyond anything you can imagine. Behold!
Oh my god. 820k health. Madness. What are we going to do? Swana,
Father really has
attack. No, okay. Damn. Let's take a screenshot. Ka-ching! Let's get a little bit closer. Another one. Ugh, his tongue, bro. Man. That dude is crazy strong. Wait, is she actually doing damage? Go, Swana, go! Wait, they don't get mess? Oh, they need to look my way, yeah? Like, he has some cool mechanics and stuff. But it's like... Dude, what the fuck is draining my magicka, dude? Oh! You know... Oh, is that red shit draining my stuff? I feel like it is.
How is this possible?
Enough, father!
Wait, what did I just do?
That was for Mother. For Solitude. And for every soul in Skyrim. Your ambition, your greed. Look what it led to.
Oh shit, oh shit.
We need to hurry.
Come on. Let's just die in peace here. Honestly, if you don't have like good gear and shit and you're a new player, I think this could actually be a struggle. I mean, he had 820k health. If you have potato gear, could take a while to get this to 0. These loading screens. Hell yeah, party time! We made it. No problem. Wait, where do I need to go? Oh shit. Svana.
Everything to aid the Grey Host. With his death, Solitude is saved. It's done. We killed my father and ended the Herostorm. The city still stands. Skyrim still stands. Although the Tower of the Wolf may have been damaged beyond repair.
Dramalogs. Pretty much.
No, of course not. My father was the High King of Western Skyrim. I always thought he had the best interests of our holds and our people in his heart. But there was a darkness there. Jealousy, bitterness. He wanted to control all of Skyrim.
Well, I mean, his intentions were not that bad, to be honest.
Yes, I think it was. As for Rada al-Saran and the Grey Host, I am not entirely sure what they're after. Enough of this. I need to get to work. With my father gone, someone has to pick up the pieces and restore the holds. First, on behalf of Western Skyrim, take this with my thanks. We would have been lost without you. Then rest.
Wolf of Solitude replica sword.
Injuries must be tended to, buildings repaired.
Oh my god, my inventory is full. Every time it gets me. Every time.
Whatever rot... Not officially. At least I don't think so. I feel like the whole world's crumbling around me. But the city's still standing, so that's something. I'm more worried about our friends. We left Lyris and Fen to hold of a horde of hero fiends.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about Lyris and Fen. Where are they? I almost forgot about that. Oh shit.
To hold the courtyard and keep those monsters out of the city.
Hmm.
You go on ahead and check on them. I need to collect myself. Solitude needs princess. Thank you.
Swana,
Anyone else is...
I will try to find them.
I'll do the same. Once you're done with them, I'll find you and we can figure out what to do next. Gods, I hope so. Haven't we dealt with enough already? I need to see what happened firsthand. All the suffering and pain my father caused. I can't undo it.
Do you think they will ever take antiquities away? No. But they will add new ones every new DLC, I'm pretty sure. Shit, dude, I completely forgot about... That's hilarious. Okay, that looks like shit. I mean, not even a red glow or something. Okay, Lyris and Fen. Where you at, boys?
Tell me,
Looks like Altmer level 1.
how much of this blood is mine?
Not enough to be worried about.
You did it. I shouldn't be surprised.
Is that it?
You're looking rather bleak before...
Don't we gotta fight the big boy vampire or what?
We held the gate as long as we could. The Harrow Fiends were a flood of claws and teeth. Once they burst through, Lyris cleaved through them like a scythe through wheat. But even she couldn't stem the tide.
They shot the line. We just killed the king, but where's the other guy?
I'm not really sure. It kind of went wild. Let out my inner beast, as it were. I was rending and slashing. Then Lyris whacked me with the flat of her blade. At least that's the last thing I remember. Not my finest hour, but we survived. The elixir is my next priority, of course. As long as the Harrow Storms are still a threat, we need a defense against them. After that, I want to examine the records we took from Greymoor Keep. I still think there's a cure for the Herod in there.
Sholinator, we'll go infused. Single target infused. For AoE, we'll go precise. Yeah, that's in-game music.
Sadly, I don't think there's any hope for them. Their life energy was sucked dry, turning them into feral beasts.
Sucky sucky.
It's beyond my capabilities, I'm afraid. At least with the Herod, they're not so far gone as to be a lost cause. As soon as we produce enough of it, yes. We saw how it protected Svanna.
No, it's in-game music.
Where did I put my flask?
So, is it over? What happened to Svargrim? And where's Svanna?
Flame enchant, yeah. Don't use poisons on magical setups. Man, Sargrim's dead, man. Svanna survived. She still has a level 1 bow, though. How did she survive?
A parent's betrayal cuts deeper than a sword. But Svanna's strong. Stronger than she's been given credit for. And Solitude's going to need that strength in the coming days. If you told me the tavern rat we met at the Lonely Troll would become my choice to lead this land, I'd have called you mad. Then again, my king's a skald, so what do I know? Come on, there's probably something productive we should be doing. Find out if everyone in the Hall of the Dead is all right. I'll make sure Castle Dower is secured.
It would have been fun if she said, find out if everyone in the Hall of the Dead is alive.
We did our best to hold the Harrow Fiends inside Castle Dower, but nothing short of stone walls were going to keep those monsters from pushing through. Seemed like everyone I killed was replaced by 2 more.
Yeah, no, that's from in-game.
Nearly overrun before Fen went wild. I've never seen him like that, snarling and showing what a true vampire can do. Took the Harrow Fiends by surprise and we routed them. I did have to thwack him to clear his head, though.
I bet your ass. They're saying like, yeah, we killed all these guys, but in reality, they were just fucking chilling here and waiting for me to do all that job. Well... That was a short chapter, no? It was shorter than elsewhere, or am I wrong? Oh, I gotta go to the Hall of the Dead, I almost forgot. She just told me 2 seconds ago, Jesus. What up, boys?
You aren't raising bugs with Ismir just yet.
We saw the storm.
Look at the helmet.
Reported from Blackreach. We seem to have survived, thank the gods. I thought for certain we were all about to witness the end of the world. No thanks to Svargrim, damn his eyes. After you and the princess went off to Blackreach, I gathered whoever we could and made our stand here in the Hall of the Dead. I'm just glad we don't have to be permanent residents.
The CA2WA. I don't think it will make a huge difference, to be honest. It won't make a huge difference. What sets are you running?
Far fewer than I feared when the storm began.
In solo or group?
Thanks to you and the princess. With the storm over and the Grey host driven from Castle Dower, my soldiers will get the city back into shape. As long as no one else attacks us in the meantime.
Not as let. Hello.
When I first pledged myself to the Blue Palace, I never thought I'd have to defend my city from its own king. Practically my whole life. I served in his army when he drove the Reach Dogs back.
What outfit style does he have?
The wolf chased them halfway over the Druidoc Mountains before he declared the campaign finished. He was a
Vestals, wow.
and admired.
I thought maybe we'd get some cool shit at the end. I was already afraid I have to do it on my other accounts too, but now that I know I don't get anything, it's like, what's even the point?
I don't know when the rot in him started. It crept so slow I never noticed it. Not before it was too late. At some point he became more concerned with holding on to his kingdom than the kingdom itself.
Not as let, don't worry. Just tap the juicy follow button and that's already more than enough.
Shows bones. Why me?
Why is the Shrine of Mara in the Hall of the Dead? The normal? Oh, they're all here.
I regret we didn't throw a parade to welcome you back, but I'll
Dot wop, exclamation mark grind.
you tell me you put
There
that
we
backbiter
go.
of a High King to the sword. But what of Svanna? Is she?
Why can't I lie? I would just troll him. Like, she's dead. Ah, I'm just kidding.
That's good, but a daughter shouldn't have to kill her own father. Svanna has my support, for whatever that's worth. She's going to need all the help she can get in the days to come.
Dingle, yeah, I got it. Like a level 1 armor style. It's like, bro.
Until we hold a moot to support her claim, and we need more than a single Jarl for that to occur. If Svanna proves herself as the acting Jarl, they might look past her father's failings and make her the queen. Eventually.
They're here! They're at the gates!
The Grey Host? I thought we were done with them for now.
Not the Grey Host! The Skald King with an army from the east!
What treachery is this?
Oh shit, oh shit.
We'll give the Skull King a proper welcome. One way.
War. I will watch. Would I recommend Greymoor? What do you do? PvP, PvE, roleplay, housing, like... Shit.
Stand down, you idiots! We come in peace.
Partner, could really use your knack for diplomacy right now. Speak to the Skull King before we start a war.
Go kill each other!
Save me from fools and prophets. Will no one properly greet?
HD textures.
You don't look like one of these Western milk drinkers. Tell them we're not a damn invasion. We're here to help. Maybe you can tell me what's going on.
Man, that's a nice haircut, boy.
So the rumors are true? Svargrim joined the Grey Host? I knew he had ambitions, but to throw away his humanity like that, it's inconceivable. Svargrim once told me that he would die before welcoming me to solitude. I suppose he was right.
I'm a pact guy too. It's not easy.
Is here in the first place. I'm not the king of these folds, though. I can't do anything if they refuse my help. Svargrim despised me. He would never accept my aid. But Svanna... here she comes now. Let's see what she has to say.
He sounds a little bit drunk, but that's probably normal. PvE mostly? Yeah, for PvE it's definitely worth it. I can definitely recommend. If you're a new player though, just get the base game and test it out and see how it is. Don't like dump like 50-60 bucks instantly into the game.
My walls, Jarl. My father may have been willing to slap aside a helping hand.
Svanna,
I'm not.
can't you get some juicy armor? You look like a fucking peasant. God damn it.
For holding the line, I mean. I'm ready to do what I should have done a long time ago. To do what my father never could. I'll speak with the Skald King. There's one more thing I'd like you to do while I entertain our guests. We saved Solitude, but our war with the Grey Host is far from over. We need Fenn's elixir more than ever. With that, and King Yoren's help, we might just push these monsters back into
Holy shit.
Check on Fenn's progress, please.
So windy outside, what the F?
That depends on Fenn. If there's anything standing in his way, let me know, and I'll do everything in my power to get him what he needs. Fenn is with old Mjolnir at the Mages Guild. When you're finished with him, join me in the courtyard of the Blue Palace. I'm going to...
They really could have given her a better outfit.
We all need a moment to mourn what we lost.
No. I actually wish more people had died, Svanna. But okay, that's maybe just me.
To invite the Skald King to join us. If the people of Solitude see him bow his head along with the...
Direfrost? For Iceheart Helm? Yes, veteran. Michael Lansing, where do you fish? And how long have you fished? Took me 30 minutes, but I also have heard people that fished 17 hours to get it. But this is the prince.
I was not expecting Princess.
That's not a lot of guards. Not even a troll or something. I actually had hoped they would fucking murder each other, honestly. And why can't I just take over the ruling here? Like, I just would have loved the option to actually backstab all these fuckers and take over the city.
They're fighting about fighting.
I would do it in a heartbeat if I actually had the option. Oh, big crystal. Wait, shit, where the fuck is he? Is he outside?
Ingenious. A rare thing to find an elf with the makings of a clever woman.
Despite what my kin might proclaim, it's not all in the blood. Ah, good, you're here. We've made a breakthrough.
New vampires? I would say decent. Exclamation mark vampire build.
I was just discussing a theory with Mjolin, and it seems like we're very...
But you don't have the option,
this
yeah.
elixir into a true restorative. A cure. Singolis's research on the nether root showed me just how it weakens the connection between a body and soul. Thus far, I've been able to inure a person to the root, but now I'm certain I can use that knowledge to heal those weakened bonds. Well, it is just a theory at this point. There's a lot more testing and experimentation to be done before we can produce a viable antidote. Weeks, optimistically?
Benorian, we have no time to test shit, just mix something together. Put some LSD in it and people will be happy.
I know. We can't simply put things on hold. Mjolnir and I have a batch brewing right now, and materials to keep producing for another day. Ingert's promised us a steady supply of Arcase oil, but that's not our limiting factor. We know enough about Singolis's refinement processes to replicate his methods, but we still need a source of netherroot to do so. Tell Svanna that if she can keep us supplied, we can produce enough elixir for all the holds in a matter of weeks. We can ransack Greyhost stockpiles, or mount an expedition into Blackreach. Otherwise, it would take decades of work to produce a proper crop. After we get the elixir squared away, we'll turn our attention to curing the Herald. Indeed. As I surmised, the Grey Reliquaries contain the remaining...
New launch. I would just wait till it's daily and then you should actually find people. Get into a guild and ask around.
The energy from the Harrow Storms, the souls were pulled into the stone husks. I believe the stone husks...
Oh yeah, there's still this stone.
The physical forms of the Grey Host are reincorporated within the stone vessels, through a mix of Singolis's alchemy and sorcery, and the magic of the Ice Reach witches. When whole, they burst free.
Kinda sucks that like that we didn't really see more reaction to like that I'm a vampire. What the fuck do they want me to do? Go to the Blue Palace. You can you can solo it if you have 2 accounts. The noble's already partying. Hey, how we doing? Hey, what are they doing here?
I was hoping you'd return before we began. Tell me you've got good news.
Of course, the elixir is ready.
After delivering a speech about healing and hope, knowing that we're on the road to recovery, what did Fen have to say about the elixir? Not the best news, but I'll take it. So long as we have enough to protect our soldiers, we have a fighting chance against the Grey Host. I'll go to the Undergrove myself, if that's what it takes.
Svanna, you're a leader. You delegate and you don't do shit. That's how it works usually. Oh, no, I actually was wrong. You delegate, you don't do shit, and you take everything from the peasants. That's how kings rule.
Now that would be cause for celebration.
She has much to learn.
even a fraction of those we lost to the Herostorms, I'm willing to try. That's all I needed to hear. We should begin the ceremony before the crowd grows more restless. Nothing fancy, just a traditional Nord wake. To mourn and celebrate those we've lost, and cherish the lives we still have. I'd like you to join us. None of us would be here to sing dirges for the dead or celebrate the living if not for you.
Hey Cannibal, cool. Wolf Crown of Solitude.
Supported me since I started down this path. I'm honored to have you here at the end.
Hey, no problem, let's go.
Sons and daughters of Skyrim, we have the honor today of remembering the dead.
Honor to the fallen.
Sons and daughters of Skyrim, our but we are still here.
We stand and we remain.
Now, we raise our voices to tell Sovngarde of the coming of the worthy dead, and to tell the world that the Nords are still here. We are still standing.
The fallen now march home to hallowed halls, to join our ancestors in boundless drink and song and brawls.
Hey, why can't I zoom in?
That peal the bells that loose the ancient hymn. We will remain until time ends, we chill.
Oh, my boy is also here. Skull King. Not everyone's born a leader. True. Why are the textures always loaded? Oh. That's a nice sword. Can I have this one? Okay, I will leave them alone. Carlos, check out the website.
What do you want?
Zoom. Take, yeah.
Reliable research assistant with little to no fear of death.
Okay, we done. I mean, there's a lot of side quests. Let's check out Labyrinthian. Was it Ebonheart style? Yeah, you could be right. Actually, you could be right. Agreliv with the 2 months Twitch Prime. Thank you very much.
Shrine at Fungal Grotto.
Huh. Okay, I guess he's singing with the stone. To the stone? I'm not sure. Let's go public dungeon. Clear it, maybe get some of these loot drops to get the husk. Main story was a little bit short, no? Used to be longer. Was I'm not sure really. Oh, look at all these goats. Hey, what up? What up, what up?
If you're looking to rob me, I'm afraid I have nothing of value. I'm merely out here searching for my grandfather, Keldnir.
I will find your grandpa, don't worry. What do you mean, Carlos? The builds are all updated. I made 2 exclusive vampire builds, but most other... Like, vampire isn't really meta. I mean, you can use it on Magica setups if you want. The spammable is really strong, but other than that, it's not really that common. 100? Oh shit, boys. They didn't have a good die, huh? They can't get in here. This actually looks cool. Public dungeons always look cool. Oh wait, we gotta go there, shit. There was actually a quest. Easy? Yeah, usually it's... Oh no, it dead! That sucks, lady. I really don't care. If this was not MMO, I would have probably just killed her, so she can die next to her father. I think I would have eased the pain. Man, I'm such a kind role player. I make everybody's lives easier. You burn it.
Someone else has been here.
Did he just try to attack him with his fucking shovel? Shovel enemies. Gotta be careful.
Another extinguished flame.
Don't shall worry. Oh my god, maximum health drain. Oh hell. Oh, a master chest, no way. First try. And of course, only shit loot. Why the fuck am I oh my... Come on, let me in. Oh, of course it worked. Yeah. So today I've actually finished the Necro setup. And I use Calurians instead of... Oh. Wait, what the hell is this? Museum piece. Oh damn. Okay. I use Kalurion instead of Baharas because I can't use the same set twice. Rule number 1 for roleplay builds. Never use the same set twice. Well, actually, I use False God on every... Like, hey, you have sustain issues? False God. Solves all the problems. Wait, what the fuck is here? Oh, I think the boss should be here, but he's dead. I guess we're going over there. Oh, I didn't know she actually is helping. Oh, that's the last fire I gotta... I will do a build with you probably tomorrow before the raid. The monsters are confused.
Whoever killed my grandfather must also be responsible for extinguishing these flames.
How do you get...
There is one more flame to light. It must be within the ruin interior somewhere.
hello! Glacial metal rivets. Whatever that is. Oh, that's a snow trader's piece. Okay, we gotta go in here. Easy peasy.
You're safe.
Blah blah blah, whatever.
Rest in glory, Yharnam.
Holy shit, there's a lot of bosses down here.
Grandfather started. I swear it.
What the fuck does he have there? A gold. Did he have skill points? Well, the main story has a few, but not that much. Hey, how we doing? Hey, what the fuck is happening? What is she even doing? Like, she's just standing there. Can I actually? No, I can't.
We have to reignite.
Hey, Krufen. Like, magic setups, when you can actually use the spammable, it's really strong. Oh shit, what happened to me? The vampire spammable can be very strong on a target dummy. It's kind of tricky to use in the raid, but it's good. Guess we gotta kill all the... boys, where the boss at? They killed him. Oh, non-perfect? Yeah, that's non-perfect is still stronger than any other set out there, so I wouldn't really worry too much. Now, obviously, if you can get the perfected version, it's always good, but difference is very small. Let's hide. Oh, this was the boss, okay. Lakehead, yeah, on this setup. Yeah, honestly, I mean, if you want, you can give it a go, right? See how it feels, but usually... I bet when I walk away now, he will spawn. So we'll just wait. Do some sit-ups, so I don't have to do them in real life. It's not important. This is a roleplay build. You can't, like, I just shock usually solo is better. That's why I use shock on the back bar. But you could run double fire, you could run double frost, you could run double fist if you want. It doesn't matter. for overland content. But if you want like a meta setup, you should always go double fire. I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. Yo, what the hell? The boss still not here? Come on! It's so annoying how they spawn these mobs. I have to wait for somebody to show up or wait 10 minutes, like bruh. Dude, Vestals, don't lie. He's still at the same ground. There he is. Yo, what up? Wait, what's he doing? Okay, I guess. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm gone. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ugly spider. Nailed! Thank you for the 8 months. How ya rolling? Sucky build, yeah, kinda, I guess. Man, oh shit, that's the wrong way, god damn it. I got lost? 2 gifted subs? Thank you very much. 1 to Sentience and Nilonka. Thank you, Nels. How ya rolling? After this dungeon, it's time to drink a beer. And go chill.
This flame, it's raw. Let's keep moving.
But how many shit do I have to still light? Should I follow? There's still 2 bosses I need to kill. Well, let's follow her. I guess we can go that way anyway, so no problemo. Yeah, folks, please make sure to check out alcasthq.com. It's my main content hub area. If you want to know how to get the wolf mount, it's on the website. If you need builds, it's on the website. It's all on the website. Wait, why did you work your ass off? Did you have to do more than usual or what? Oh god. Most people have less to do. But I guess that's good. But also exhausting at some point, obviously. Exclamation mark wolf mount or wolf guide. Yeah, exclamation mark wolf mount. You can get a wolf mount from the antiquity system.
I grew tired of killing those who stand in my way. You will not stop me from taking the Dragon Priest's power.
What the fuck? Unhollowed grave, copy pasta. Okay. Oh shit.
We did it! Moroke is entombed once more. Now, let's get out of here.
Would have been cool if we could gotten out there. Sorgford bar. That's been a long time. Maru! 42 months. Thank you very much. How you doing? Can I get... Oh, okay, I guess this way, yeah? Goka's guy? Yeah. Got a haircut, so I don't look like a cave guy anymore. I will rescue you. There. I saved him. Dead. Skill point. For those that don't know, if you kill the boss that is the group event, you get the skill point for each of these, and that works in every public dungeon. So don't forget. Okay, one more boss. No, I think we two more bosses we have to kill. Wow, Vestals, tell that Svenja. All the bosses are always dead, it's so annoying. Hello? Level 42. No, not push up, less. Zzz. Look how scared he is. Oh my god, his name is called My Wife is Too Red. You can do it. Nailed. That kinda sucks, I guess. How is it so hard to like set up the contract or whatever you wanna call it? It's just to sign up for. People are so lazy. And stupid, probably too. Damn, that's a big door. I have one more boss that I need to kill. I like the looks of this public dungeon. Kinda frosty. And if only I had listened to the story, I actually would know what's going on. But of course I did not. But you had to work overtime because so many people were like sending you stuff or what? Nailed. Yeah, okay. You're going fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, as long as you get paid the overtime, it's fine. Otherwise, I would say fuck it, dude. It's just funny, man. Like, I don't know. What? Oh, okay, here we are. Like, why do they not have, like, backup? Just a few months backup money. Always go to zero at the end of the month is... Oh my god, boy! He got ripped. Honestly, I probably could have also died if I wasn't in vampire form. Wait, what's not done yet? The quest, huh? Wait, in every dungeon there's 2 quests, no? One day you had 6... Oh my god. The Neffy, hello. How are things in Germany these days? Yeah, honestly... There is no sign that there was like a pandemic or something here. There's just too many fucking stupid people. You're supposed to wear a mask, but then most people just have the mask till like before the nose, so it's not really covered and shit like that. Why are stupid people so stupid, dude? Then it's the same ones that will complain about when there's a second wave coming. You know?
It's done. I will fulfill my grandfather's wish and take...
Oh, a memento!
For a bit.
Memento! Oh, what is this? A tablet. Okay. Okay, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, guys, I know it's not really a pandemic anymore, but, you know, people can't even follow simple rules. That's why I say most people are just fucking stupid. I'm surprised not more people have issues to actually put their pants on in the morning. Require, like... But hey, it is what it is. I have seen everything. I was in the army, trust me. Every year, I said, it can't get worse than last year. It can't get worse than last year every time, trust me. There will always be a higher peak of stupidity. Where's the second? Oh, the second public dungeon is downstairs, huh? I will park my character there. So, Nails, are you looking forward to a second wave? You're already preparing. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, shit. Are you in TeamSpeak? I can hop onto TeamSpeak a little bit later. Maybe I still have the address. Yeah, I got to work with public transportation, and this week literally 25% of all people I saw more were Wask only over the mouth. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, shoot me maybe the IP address. I don't think I have it anymore. Because I'm gonna stop now. I will get a beer or something. I'm in drinking mood. Water, of course. Just pure water. Just look at this. I think they really did like a good job with Black Reach. Only the glowy thing is a little bit overkill. Bloom, 500%. Let's go. Guys, I will be back tomorrow raiding. We're still in Sunspire. Trying to get the Goat Slayer on the N8 server. We're probably gonna get closer, so yeah. Saturday, Sunday, we raid. I will be live around the same time. Show the mount? Exclamation mark mount guide. There's a, well, I can show you. There's a picture. Doom dee dee dum. It's this one here. The big guy. Basically a copy pasta from like one of the Apex mounts. What is the top 3 strongest classes? Magicasork, and Magic... No, I don't know. I usually prefer to play Magicasork. Mount guide. I can give you the link. Ah, there, somebody posted it. Thank you, artist. Honestly, Maxork is probably the most fun. Magicasork, Magica Templar, and then... I don't know. What else would I pick? Maybe a Magica Warden? Yeah, I don't know. But Sork, honestly... Yeah, actually, okay, yeah, Stem Necro. Magica Sork, Magica Templar, and Stem Necro, like these are probably the 3 top picks. But usually, Magica Sork is just the easiest to play. And the most fun. Highest mobility. People just die because they see you're a Sork and they just like throw the towel instantly, you know? No, I don't know. That is, if you get through the layers of lag. Yeah, bow ganking, I mean, that's the easiest thing you can do. That is true. Let me actually see, do I have a command for that? Bow gank. The snipe build. Yeah, there. That thing is... People will hate you though. But hey, it's just the game, eh? Anyway guys, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow.